Rob Robinson has spent 17 years with the Joliet football program in some capacity, whether that be junior high or high school. Now during that time, both of Rob's sons wore the Jayhawk gear, and now it's come full circle as his youngest son, Brett, is calling special teams and helping Rob run the defense.
You got to try to get the best out of them, and I just tell Brett, it's like 5 years ago you were one of those guys. You were one of them that we were trying to get it out of, so. But, and he's learning. He's doing a really good job. He's more patient than I thought he was going to be, which is great. And so, I think he's really enjoying it.
It's been really good being able to watch film together. I live 500 feet from him, so it's easy for us to watch film together. So I think we have really good continuity.
It can be difficult to separate the player, coach, and father-son relationships, but Rob did his best to do so when they left the football field. Between the lines, though, he was all business.
I didn't really think about being a dad when I was coaching, you're into the game and you're trying to figure out what you need to do with everybody, so you kind of lose track of that it's your kid. You see it and you're proud of them when they make good plays, but I didn't get into that, like just watching them, we'd talk football, but it was more about, scheme and stuff like that. I tried to keep that away from the home thing because it gets too complicated.
It was kind of a 24/7 type deal, the coach had never stopped, whether it was at practice or 8 o'clock in the morning before I go to school. He'd watch film at night and always pick something up. So
clearly Rob's mentality has worn off on Brett. There are times when Rob is busy talking with other members of the staff and will have Brett signal in a call, and it's usually exactly as Rob would have done.
Yeah, I think he's ingrained so much of his mentality into me throughout the years that I think just about the same way.
Brett now completes the family coaching tree, so to speak, as his older brother Michael has coached the Columbus boys basketball team for a handful of years.
There's been a couple times I've called Michael and asked him questions just as far as he's got more coaching experience than me, and it's kind of cool we can lean on each other and ask each other questions, and just a great group to learn from between my dad and my brother.
Joliet's been pretty fortunate to have Rob around this long, and now they might be stuck with Brett too. In Joliet, Alec Boffinger, MTN Sports.